Hey guys, I'm back with another action figure video review, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Justice League MAFEX Batman. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right up front here, you've got Batman, right there, Batman, MAFEX, number 56, Medicom toy. Up here you've got the Justice League logo, DC, Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman, Aquaman, Cyborg, and the Flash's logos all across there. And on the top, not much, just same picture of Batfleck, but obviously a more realistic picture of Batfleck, because that one's just a product shot of the toy. On this side, angry Batfleck with a Batarang, same logos. On this side, Batfleck logos. Yeah. On the back, you've got product shots, you got your accessories, yada yada yada. On the bottom, you got warning, please don't eat anything in this box that could be very bad for you. And that's basically it for the packaging. So moving right along, here we have MAFEX Batfleck, and I believe this is their second version of just a regular Batman that Ben Affleck has played, and this is honestly a really good figure. Like, this has been my first favorite figure of last year. So yeah, really cool. So let's get in close here to look at the details. Alright, so as you can see, it does look like Ben Affleck under that cowl. I mean, that looks really good. I like the sculpting and texturing all across the suit, the straps for the gauntlets, kind of gold bits for the knuckles, the utility belt, and a bit of a Batfleck behind. Got the gold plates for his toes. And yeah, not a lot of paint, but still what you get is really good. So yeah, the cape it's a nice pleathery material. It's not on a wire, which, I mean, I don't know, I kind of wish it was, but at the same time, it's like, you know, the natural flow of a cape, it's not bad. So yeah. And you know what, before we zoom out, let's take a look at the accessories. And we do get an alternate head where he's kind of gritting his teeth, and I'll be honest, I mean, it's nice, but from certain angles, like this angle, kind of just makes him look annoyed or something instead of angry. But I mean, if you look at him, you know, from a side or the front angle, you know, it's not bad. But if you look from a if you look at an angle like this, it kind of makes him look annoyed. But we do have this, and we do have obviously the head that comes on the figure out of the packaging, which is honestly the best head. And then we do have a grenade launcher. Pretty nice. Pretty nice sculpt. Got a little bit of black right there. Nothing moves on it. Like, the stock doesn't extend or anything like that, but it's nice for what it is. And then we do have a smoke grenade, and it's just casted in a black plastic. There is a little ring that I'm tempted to pick out with some silver, but I don't know yet. I may just leave it, but I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. Let me know if you think I should. And let's go over the 3 batarangs. So you do get 3 of these very small, hard to pick up batarangs, and I say hard to pick up because you kind of have to get your fingernail under them, but he does come with 3 batarangs, which look really good. Let's take a look at one of them though. Nice sculpt, nice paintwork. You know, you got the panel lines and whatnot. So yeah. And before we go over the other accessory, let's talk about the hands and the reason. And I'll tell you why in a moment. But you do get 2 fisted hands, of course, which come on the figure out of the packaging. So you do get 2 fists right there. And then you get let me see. Alright, you get 2 trigger finger hands to like hold the grip of the grenade launcher, maybe. Or actually, are these different? Sometimes it's hard to tell. I think these are the same. Yeah, I don't really see any other trigger finger hands, so you do get a pair of these. Or if you want to give him a pistol or a blaster or something, for whatever reason. You do get a pair of batarang holding hands. And they're very similar to the fists. The thumbs just kind of split so you can wedge a batarang. Sorry, that was my phone. But you can wedge a batarang between the fingers and the thumb, like so. So there you have that. You get a pair of weapon cuffing hands, or gripping hands of some kind. So if you want to, like I said, give him a pistol, give him a Stormtrooper E11 or something like that. You know, you can do that. So yeah. So there you have those, and you do get a pair of. I don't know what these are. I mean, they look like relaxed hands, but at the same time, I think what MAFEX does is they do these splayed out open hands that you're supposed to use as relaxed hands or splayed out open hands, like kind of a reaching kind of pose or something like that, which, I mean, I don't mind it, but at the same time, it's like, you know, it would be nice to get some actual relaxed hands, but that's just me. What else? We do get a pair of smoke grenade holding hands. I think these are meant to hold the smoke grenade, but I could be wrong. Let's see here. Huh? Yeah, these are the smoke grenade holding hands, so you can put them in there. And I have one of them on the grapple gun, which is why I wanted to talk about the grapple gun last, but you get a pair of grapple gun holding hands, and I always keep it in the right hand, because one, I always thought that, you know, he uses grapple gun with his right hand, and two, I'm right-handed, so it kind of made sense to me, and three, it's a nightmare to get this in the hand, or to get the hand to grip onto this. I mean, it's not that it doesn't grip onto it. I mean, as you can see, it's holding it just fine. It's just, it's hard to get it to, it's hard to get the grapple gun in the hand. But nice, kind of, you know what, let's just take this off. Oh, well, wait, hold on, maybe I was putting it in, oh, well, now I know how to, Never mind. Things never like to... life just loves to make things hard for me, but anyway. Then again, how is it? I mean, it's gotta be that way for everyone, but anyway, here's a grapple gun. Nice, nice kind of brown paint for the grip, and nice silver and black dry brush, or black wash for the, the silver and all the details. Very nice accessory, and this piece, the grapple part, is removable, and that inspired me to do something. Now, this is a custom accessory. I made it with some leftover black string I had from one of those retractable lanyards, and I used some very thin plastic rods from a 3 3/4 inch scaled Star Wars Wed Treadwell droid. And I basically used pieces of paperclip for the hook part, and the hook isn't perfect, but I mean, I think it does the trick. And I can just port that in, and there you go. Now Batman has a grapple gun with a launched hook and some string. And I do plan on using this for pictures, so if you're interested in seeing what kind of pictures I use with this, be sure to check out my Instagram account at instagram.com/starpool295. So there you have that. And you know what? I'm gonna replace the launched with the unlaunched grappling hook, so I don't lose the unlaunched grappling hook. So there we have that. Alright, now let's zoom out a bit, and we can get into the comparisons. So for comparison, here he is with R2-D2. I mean, it's the A New Hope version, but still. And here he is with Clone Captain Rex. And SH Figuarts Anakin Skywalker. Good size here. I like it. Here he is with... Let me take R2 out of here. Here he is with General Grievous. You know what, let's put him over here. It's kind of better. The light kind of makes it harsh on him. But yeah, this is just him hunched over with his legs extended. He obviously towers over the Batman, but that's only if you extend the legs. So, I'm trying to get him to stand. Yeah, that's decent enough. So there you have that. Here he is with a B1 battle droid. And SH Figuarts Harley Quinn. Again, good size. I dig it. And here he is with a Mega Action Destroyer droid. So, oh, now he doesn't want to stand. Come on, bats. Come on, bats. Stand. Stand it. There we go. So there he is with a Mega Action Destroyer droid. And just because, here he is with Darth Vader. Another caped character. And here he is with a Black Series Stormtrooper. Again, good size, good size. I dig it. And just because, here he is with Tracer. And here he is with another billionaire playboy, Iron Man. So there you have that. So that's pretty much it, except we need to go over articulation. So let's get into it, shall we? So for the upper neck joints, you could get bats to look up pretty far up. Like, that's pretty good. Let me zoom in a bit. There we go. So yeah, you look about that far up. Without taking the neck with it, that far down, which is not bad at all. And then you do get, obviously, your swivel, and you get a bit of a head, you get some head tiltage right there. Now, the neck only moves up a bit, and it moves down a little bit. You can get it more in there, though, if you kind of finagle it, but it's not that much. But with both joints, you can look down that far, up that far, and then it does swivel, and yeah, it does. It turns a little right there. It turns a little, and it does also pivot a bit at the lower neck. Now, at the shoulders, we do get a ball joint on a ball hinge, as you can see in there. So you can shift them up and down. You can move them slightly forward and back, and then you can rotate them all the way around, and they will move up a little on. It's under 90 degrees, which is a bit of a bummer, but at the same time, it's not that bad. Then you do get a bicep swivel, and you get a double hinged elbow, which bends in a really good amount. And then you do get wrist articulation. You get in and out, but you can manipulate the joint around. And I'm just going to do it this way, so it makes life easier. But you can move the joint around to get some up and down motion, like that. So there you have that. But I don't know why, but to me, I just keep both wrists in the in and out configuration for bats, but that's just me. Same amount of articulation on the other arm. Now the freaking Tourette's, Jesus. So for the upper torso, you don't get, well, you get that much crunching, which isn't bad at all. But you get more arc back, which I kind of wish we got more of a forward motion than a back motion, but that's just me. But you do move forward and back, and you get a little bit of tilting right there, and then you get some swivel, and then you get a not much forward with the torso. I mean, it's barely anything forward, and it's more back. And then you do get a little bit of tilting, and then some swivel. So with both joints, you can crunch about that far forward, which is not the best, to be honest. I kind of wish it was more, but oh well. And then arch back that much, and then tilt. So there you have that, and then obviously they both swivel, so you can get, like, you know, both joints moving, or you could just use this joint or whatever. Legs are on a drop down, so it's a hinge that goes out to a ball peg, so you do you can get him to kick forward about that far. A bit, it is a bit more 90 when you rotate the thigh, but that's just it. You're having to rotate the thigh, and he kind of kicks out a little, so it's okay, but you know, he does have a thigh swivel. He does have a double hinged knee, which it kicks up all the way. I mean, not all the way where he can kick his own butt, but still, I'd say that's full range. And then you do get some ankle movements. Ankles can move up, down, and then they're like the wrist pegs, so you have to manipulate them to get your ankle pivot. And the ankle pivot's pretty good with this guy. And then you get a slight bit of a toe hinge. Like, it's not anything to write home about, but it's there if you need it. So, overall, this Batman is like one of the best, if not the best, Ben Affleck figures. And whether you like Ben Affleck as Batman or not, I still recommend getting this because this is such a good Batman figure. I mean, in my honest opinion, it sucks that he's leaving his role as Batman, but I mean, you know, I still plan on keeping this figure. I still plan on, taking pictures of this figure. I still plan on doing a lot of stuff with this figure, and I probably won't get any other Batman figure other than this, because to me, this is like the ultimate Batman figure for the current live-action Justice League, or not Justice League, the live-action DC movies. Yes, Christian Bale is good as Batman, but I really like Ben Affleck better. You can hate me for that all you want. I don't care. There's this thing called personal opinions. So, there you have that. So yeah, there is the Medicom MAFEX Ben Affleck Batman from Justice League, and I'll be back with another action figure video review.